bring up Todd Kaminsky. Todd went to school with Gina in Long Beach, and we're going to make a big announcement on the show tonight. The Halftime Howie Show is going to officially endorse Todd Kaminsky to be the next Assemblyman of Long Beach. Because Todd is on the board at MLK Center. He cares, he loves Long Beach, and Todd, you're always here for the people in Long Beach, and I know you and Gina go way back. And what does this story with her brother mean to you and people in Long Beach?
Well, you know, the thing about Long Beach is Long Beach always pulls for Long Beach, and Long Beach people always come together to do right by one another. That was true after the storm, and that's true now, and that's true with what Gina and her family has been able to do after such a tough tragedy. And we all knew and liked her brother growing up, and you know, it was such a tough thing, and to see what they've been able to do and accomplish, whether it's Shawnee or Gina or the rest of the family, has been special. You know, Harvey Wiesenberg has big shoes to fill, and I intend to work as hard as I can to fight for Long Beach and Albany. I've been a prosecutor for the last 10 years fighting in our courts. After Sandy, I fought hard to help people here, and I want to keep that fight going to make sure we get what we need. There's no more special city in the state than Long Beach, be it the diversity, the natural beauty, but the best thing is the people. And I want to make sure that the people down here have a champion that's going to fight for them in Albany, and I'm honored to have your endorsement and to fight hard during this election to be that person. So thank you very much.
Todd Kaminsky, ladies and gentlemen. I want to bring Gina back up, and Todd, you stay here. You know, on this show, we try to make a difference for the people in Long Beach. And on April 19th of 2015, we're proud to make the announcement that we're going to have a Sean McCarthy bike tour. Sean McCarthy was killed tragically several months ago, and those who knew Sean know that he left a beautiful wife and 4 children behind. But if you really know Sean, he was an avid bike rider. So we're going to have a bike ride in his honor. We're going to raise money for not only the McCarthy family, but we're also going to raise money for juvenile diabetes, because that was one of the big causes. And then just today, we're involved in another event that Gina knows the young man. We had a terrible tragedy here in Long Beach about a week ago. A young man was paralyzed surfing. Robert Brown was paralyzed surfing, and 13-year-old boy, and we're going to have a fundraiser at the Moku Surf Shop on August 24th to raise money for his family, because with all the rehabilitation and things. So talk about that, because you know the young man, you know how passionate he was about surfing, and the fact that we're going to be there for Rod and his family.
That's, again, just an amazing thing to say about Long Beach. Look how quickly we come together in such tragic times. I do know the young man, and what a nice, just a really nice kid, just a great kid. And hopefully with this fundraiser, you know, we'll show support just like people in Long Beach. It's amazing how things work. You know, so many people in Long Beach showed our family support, and now we get to show this family support. We kind of just hold things together in Long Beach, and I think it's great.
All right, you know, I asked Gina, put her on the spot, and you know, since we're doing this tribute for your brother, give me one story about Bobby that you want, a loving story about your brother you want to share with us, or you want to think about it over the break.
Yeah, let me think.
We're allowed to think about it. All right, you're going to think about after the break. We're going to give Gina some time, but this guy here, I call him my MVP because he's our videographer for the show. He does movie reviews for the show, and I ask him once in a while to do poetry. He does autism awareness segments, and he's even a phenomenal dancer. But I asked Rocco to write a poem about Bobby and the soothing aspect of the bench. And after the break, Rocco, you got ready with a poem? Rocco's going to do a poem about Bobby after the break, and then Gina's going to have a little story about her brother, which is going to be great. So ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the Calabrese family and Gina. More to come. We'll take a break. Coming to you live from the Neptune bench, the memorial bench of Robert Calabrese. I'm Halftime Howie. This is broadcasting on the beach on Long Island's first and oldest station, AM 1240 WGBB.